Okay, guys, you know, I don't like doing these things, but if I can do it, El Capitan Screw Up, you can do it. Bintac sent me the upgrade valve body to take this 457 Challenger up to 700 plus foot-pounds, and it's just what I did. Standard gun, the bullpup takes a little more wrenching because you've got more, what is it, the linkage, the trigger linkage, because your trigger is up here, but the cocking assembly is back here. So it's a lot easier if you've got the regular stock, or long stock as I refer to it, Challenger, than it will be the bullpup. But it is not as difficult or daunting as you may think. Ben has like a 25-30 minute video up as he takes it all apart and changes it. And I suggest you watch that if you do the upgrade yourself. It helped me out for just where the pieces and parts go. And it's pretty self-explanatory. You just kind of follow along and see what he does and the reasons behind it. But you know, basically loosen the gauge and drain all the air out. Take the stock off. You got to loosen the 4 sets of screws here and here, and then at the bottom here and here. You're going to take the screws off that hold the back plate in. There's 2 screws in the front. Slide this forwards. You're going to unscrew your air tube. Of course, you have to take off your barrel band. But Ben does everything in order in the video. I suggest watch it a few times. It's easy. And he tells you you're going to take the O-ring off the stock and use that on the new valve upgrade. Because apparently the O-ring that the factory sent's a little undersized. Super simple. Just need a few Allen wrenches and you can do it. So we'll do some shooting. We'll get you some numbers. And I'm not going to show you how to do it yourself because, you know, that's a whole nother video. And it's best to follow Ben. It's his stuff. He's the guy. Follow him. But like I said, if I can do it, you can do it. Very, very happy with the Viagra punch that they gave this rifle. So, again, let's do some shooting and then we'll look at some numbers. Hi-ya! Take 2. All right, gentlemen. This is the 457 standard or stock valve body. Okay, this is what I took out of the stock Challenger 457. And this is the power upgrade kit that Ben at Bintac had sent me. See, it looks quite different. This happens to be the transfer port hole on both of these. This is the valve stem that the hammer hits it like that, and then it does inside, it moves, and then the air comes out, goes up behind that. And same with that one. So check with Ben. Has got a excellent video that he has put up on, it's about 25 minutes long, on how to swap these out. And the video he does is the bullpup, which is the version I did. But it's a lot simpler to do it on the standard stock because you don't have to deal with all the excess linkage. But I just wanted to give you a close-up here. It really, really boosts the foot-pounds of energy on this beast. All right. Hope everybody can see me. And you've noticed I cleaned up the crap hole. I cleaned all the stacks and stacks of pieces and parts. Got a few more things on the wall. I really need to refurb this whole basement. But anyways, enough with that. 4,500 PSI with the upgrade kit. Got the old single shot tray here from Ian White, big air gun. Okay. Oh, these things are screaming. That is nice, guys. Six shots. That is screaming. And the spread is closer together also. I really like this upgrade. That power valve upgrade kit, whatever you want to call it. I wish we had these from the get-go. Beautiful. Let's do some more shooting. So these are what I tested with the power valve. 260, the 300, and the 355, what I also refer to as the JP bullet, because this is JP's favorite bullet. But they really did good in this rifle. Let's go take a look at some numbers, fellas, because this is just fantastic. A digital trigger pull. So let's see what we're dealing with. £13. I don't know if that's good or bad, but you guys know there's a very hefty trigger pull on this. Well, guys, man, this thing is throwing out some high heating numbers. So I'll put the chart in here so you can see it. Yeah, buddy, here's the chart, and I don't care what you say, but these numbers are sweet. Loving it. So basically, the first shot's going to be your fastest. And of course, you know, with the small gauge, 4,600 PSI. Get as close as I can try. 1,030 with the 260 grain. 612 foot-pounds. 1010 on the 300 grain. 679. And the 355, the JP hollow point, 999 for shot number one. 786 foot-pounds. It is screaming. Now, I'm noticing the spread between shots. Of course, with the heavier bullet, the spread's much larger between shots, you know, where the 260, they're much closer, spreading out a little bit at the 300. The 355, it's dropping, you know, quite a bit. But the fact we're getting 6 shots is pretty good. Starting with 4,500, ending with 1,900 after shot 6. So, you know, the consumption and usage is still pretty good. As always, you know, oh, and I'm assumed that you guys have already watched Ben's video on how to install the regulator in there, okay? I'm sorry, not regulator. I'm assuming you've already watched Ben's video on installing the power valve, okay? This is not the regulator, this is the power valve. As always, I say thanks to everybody. Excuse my phlegm. Gotta have a muffler on there, dudes. I don't care what you do. Gotta have a barrel band on there. If you don't strap down your pipe, I don't know what to tell you. Your accuracy is going to be all over the road. Of course, these already come with the pick rail on top. I said I've added a single shot tray because I don't like using magazines. Plus, you got to use a single shot tray for the larger bullets. Anything longer than the 260, you got to have a single shot tray. And to get the 700 plus foot-pounds, you got to have heavier bullets. So even the 300 grain is not hitting 700. We're almost there, 679, but we're not quite there. So we have to move up a little bit above the 300 grain to get that 700. So if you're looking, if you got to have that heavy hitting slotted slug, then I would push, yeah, the 350, the 355, or the 365 long nose if you're really wanting to push big lead out of this. But to be honest, the 260 and the 300 will still blow a deer into bits. So whatever your style of hunting is and what you're looking to do, go for it, brother. But thank you for watching. It's just that power. I'm just really curious on how this power upgrade valve body works, and it's fantastic. So again, thank you, gentlemen. Watch the end of the video. I put the links for all the pieces and parts. Single shot tray, barrel band, and Bintac with the pieces and parts that go in there. I try to at least keep that information so you guys know where to go to. Anything with hollow points, contact me direct, Mr. Hollow Point. And please, contact me direct. Don't just throw out a general, hey, can you send me a PM on some video? I don't check the video responses all the time. Contact me direct, brother. I don't do business out in the public so everybody can see or, you know, what's going on. Super simple. Mr. Hollow Point out.